Hello. In this video, I'm going to explain to you humans the scariest things or the scariest reality of your surroundings, of our galaxy and our solar system and the heliopause. Okay. This is not something I'm reading off books, or I'm not a professor. This is just my common knowledge that I've known since I was a little kid. Anyway, blah. Okay, you humans have no idea how scary our galaxy is. It's like, woo! It's if you even knew like just a fraction of what's going on outside of the heliopause, you would probably think every day was Armageddon, right? You would think every day was the end of the world. Seriously, the events that are happening in our galaxy alone are just, let's just say they're more scarier than a horror movie. Okay, we're going to go through a few examples of our galaxy's scary events. Okay, this is an example. This is a picture example of our universe. It's not a real diagram. It's not a real actual reality. It's not put to scale. There's no real places in our universe that's actually pinned like it's just an example of our galaxy, just a quick diagram, just to show you as a visual example, and our visual eyes to see from this reality. Because honestly, in this settings, when you come in this type of settings, if you're able to come this far and look at our galaxy and every galaxy like this, your reality would be different. You wouldn't see the universe. You wouldn't see our galaxy like this, because why we see this is because it's all from the visible spectrum of the light. That's why it looks like this to us, or to you humans. But this is just a visual reference just to show you. Okay. As you can see here, our galaxy has spiral arms and spiral, like there's a pattern here. And let's say, like, for example, our galaxy, as it's moving, everything is like moving, like it's rotating, like with the galaxy. It's like flowing like a beautiful river within a river. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like we see rivers as like straight, but this river is like, it's bound. It's just everlasting. Anyway, the events that are going on in this is very, very scary. You got things like, okay, we're located somewhere over here in this area of our Milky Way galaxy. But even in this region, there's so many things happening. There's like black holes here and there. And not only that, not just black holes like throughout our galaxy, there's moving black holes. So what we have here are like black holes, like let's say, for example, we got black holes moving over here, we got black holes moving over there, we got black holes moving over here, we got black holes moving in there, we got black holes rotating over here this way, we got black holes going this way. It's like, oh my lord. And we are so lucky not to be even evolved. Why? Because thankfully, I mean, I can't show you to scale, but the reality of our galaxy, it's huge for a reason. The only way to create life and multiple events was to create a simulation at the same time. You can't run different events and simulations through one plane. Do you know what I mean? Like, could you imagine trying to see the outcomes of like, you know what I mean? Like, how would you create life in order to observe and seek different experiences, options, and views of reality and perspectives? You know what I mean? In order to do that, you had to create a plane where multiple events happen at the same time, which is the truth of every galaxy and this reality. But the hard truth of that is a lot of eggs have to be broken, and that's just the truth of this reality. And the reason why us humans have not found any other life within our vicinity, because honestly, the galaxy, our galaxy, or any galaxy, is a very, very scary, violent place. Like, even in this area, like, this ain't the real dot. Like, if this was the real galaxy, we'll be like a speck of an atom. Like, that's how small we are compared to the gargantuan size of the atom. So we're very lucky to be in that type of plane and reality. So as things happen around us, we won't be interacting with those type of events. And like, over here, there's stuff like magnetars, like cosmic events, like stars are being born, gases are being created. Oh, what do you know? A couple 100 million years passed. A star is ready to die. It goes through a phase of it explodes like a supernova. Supernovas are very powerful. Like they're so powerful. Like, there's no way for you humans to comprehend the magnitude. I mean, you can't hear sound in space, but the sound, the yeah, y'all have no idea the brightness it creates. It's like, it's sheer, it's beautiful and chaotic, but it's happening throughout our universe. Why? Because it has to run as a simulation to see different events in order to create life. What do you know? We happen to be at a certain event at a certain time where everything just was stable enough to create. And now we observe throughout all the chaos beauty. You know what I mean? Do you understand why the universe is the way it is? You can't run multiple events at one time. So what did we do? We ran multiple events at the same time. Do you know what that means? You know what I mean? Like we didn't, instead of watching one movie one after the other so you could learn how to watch all the movies, we played all the movies at the same time, and we try to see what outcome comes out of which. And out of all those trillions by trillions by trillions and trillions of trillions of trillions of events, from the tiniest particle to the biggest event, led all to this. This is why this was created. It's a multi-simulated event in one plane. And what do you know? It created life. It worked. Y'all humans should know how special you are from this. It is very hard to create these type of events. You know how long it takes to make a human male and female? Huh? Do you have any idea? Do you know what I mean? Well, this is just to give you a heads up, but yeah. So there's like different type of stuff. There's pulsars, there's things, and not only that, like, these things aren't just sitting at a position. It's all moving. Like, it's all moving at the same time. So we have so many chances to collide with these things, but again, this grand scale of our galaxy is so huge, it allows us to move through this. And how do we move through this? Through our heliopause. Yay. Our sun provides a powerful solar radiation and a magnetic field that over time it created a shield that you humans call the heliopause. This is the inner heliopause, this pink one. The blue one's the outer heliopause. But what you humans don't see is what's happening. Is like, your instruments pick it up, and your data can pick all this stuff up. And of course, through your data, y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all are really amazing and smart. Y'all learned to figure out what's going on, but y'all really don't know what's really going on. As we move through the galaxy, we're swimming like in this orb that's protecting us. Like, things are being bombarding us There's solar rays hitting us, but thankfully they're being reflected. There's certain type of magnet pulses hitting us, but thankfully they're being reflected. This orange and red pattern, all this right here, what I've drawn here, this is us swimming. This is us moving forward through the galaxy. As we're moving through the galaxy, we're hitting the outer galactic radiation. What that creates is like a lot of radioactive particles, very strong energy that's hitting the shield of our heliopause, the outer heliopause. Some of these particles are reflected and just swum aside through our shield, and sometimes some of it makes it through. I can't really draw the truth of the tiny particles, because I mean we get just a tiny fraction of the outer radiation of of our galactic radiation. And that's the other thing. Our galaxy is not meant for humans for a reason. It's so much chaos going in there. It's like, yeah, we'll be baked pretty quickly. I've drawn this chart of the diagram like this because right now what's happening is we're going through what I say is like a radiation cloud. It's like an interstellar radiation cloud, and what that's doing is it's creating another type of radiation bombardment in our heliopause. So right now, like, and then pretty much later throughout what you humans call time, through the manifestation of the energy events, when we go through the galaxy, this part of our orb cloud will soon be going fully through this interstellar like radiated gas, and it's causing this super highly energetic exposure. It's so much going on right now. Like, as I'm making this video, our solar system right now is slowly going through this interstellar cloud. Thankfully, it's just that. And don't worry, y'all, none of y'all are going to turn into like the Fantastic Four or nothing like that. There's no Galactus out there. That's just going to, no. It's just an event that's going on through our galaxy, and we just happen to be so lucky to, that's just one event that we happen to be in. And the other thing too, you humans are not noticing, is that we're moving at multiple speeds. We're rotating as the Earth. We're revolving around the sun, and then we're moving through the galaxy. And as we're moving, the galaxies are moving with all that accounts for speed. All that speed is tuning your reality perception. That's another thing about you humans. The way you perceive time is all because of the momentum speed of all these events happening at once. And the reason why our body does not notice it is because we take it to account of how we're so used to the gravity of it. We're already accustomed to the gravity of it. But if you were not to, if I were to somehow take off your perspective of that gravity, you will get dizzy from how fast you see everything moving. And then plus two, the speed of where we're moving, you think everything's going like at a slow pace, but it's only because everything around you is moving fast. But that tunes your reality to see the way it sees. But in reality, things are moving a lot quicker than what it is. It's just that we're just moving along with it. You know what I mean? I don't think y'all know what I mean. So anyway, hopefully this was helpful, and I wasn't blabbing. Okay. Scary.